So even this question I have seen in one of the question paper. So question looks simple, but we should know using this t minus 1 how the limit should be changed. If you know that, then it is very easy. Can anybody guess from minus infinity to plus infinity how the limits will be converted? T minus 1. T minus 1 means you know how the spectrum is, how the diagram is. From plus 1 only the value will start, the amplitude will start for u of t. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me from where to where now my limits I have to substitute.
1 to infinity.
Okay, very good. 1 to infinity. So I no need to repeat the steps. I have given the hint. T minus 1 means so only changes the lower limit. Okay. Otherwise, if it is given only u of t, if it is only given u of t, what you would have done? You would have taken the lower limit as 0 to infinity. So here it is given minus 1 just to confuse you. So it is 1 to infinity. You know how to substitute, what is the formula, everything. I want you to just complete the integration and give me the answer.
E power minus 3 plus j omega divided by minus bracket of 3 plus j omega.
Okay, fine. So is the question is just finding only the answer or magnitude and phase?
Magnitude and phase.
Magnitude and phase. Okay. Tell me now. How to find the magnitude? So the denominator is only in the form of a plus ib. Okay. The numerator is not in the form of a plus ib. So the numerator should be maintained. Numerator we have to consider only the real part. The real part is, see, if I split this numerator, it is e power minus 3 into e power minus j omega. Okay. Magnitude means I have to consider only the real part. So in this two terms, you know, obviously e power minus 3 is the real part and this term can be neglected. We cannot apply any formula for this e power term to find out the magnitude. I hope you are all understanding it. So my numerator is e power minus 3 only. Is it clear why it is only e power minus 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, but the denominator we cannot take only 3 as the answer because the denominator is in the proper form. Proper form in the sense a plus ib. So what is the formula for a plus ib to find the magnitude? It is what is the formula?
Square root of a square minus b square.
A square, it is not minus, it is plus b square only. Okay, that is the standard formula. A square is 3 square, so 3 square is 9 plus b square. See, JB, A plus A plus JB or IB. Our formula is not bothering about plus sign or this J. It should be square root of A square plus B square. That's it. So it is plus omega square. So successfully we found the magnitude. What about phase? So phase, is it possible for us to find the phase for the numerator? Is there any standard formula or we have to analyze by ourselves and we have to write it? So for the magnitude part itself I told, only the real part we have to consider. Similarly, when I split the numerator for finding the phase, so I'll be getting e power minus 3 into e power minus j omega. The denominator is in the proper form, that is a plus ib or jb. So for the denominator, I don't want to ask you the formula. Okay, I will only write my formula. So tan inverse of b by a. B by a is nothing but omega by 3. So denominator I have done successfully, but the numerator part I have to think about. So since we are finding the phase, I should not consider the real part now. I should consider only the imaginary part. I hope you are all understanding it. So the imaginary part is having minus omega. See, this j we will not consider. Whatever the term is present along with j, that we have to take. That means here we have minus omega. So your answer is minus omega. And tell me how this minus tan inverse omega by 3 has come. Why it is?
Because we've taken tan inverse for denominator, it should be numerator.
Very good, very good. Because of that reason, it is minus. Okay. And see, if you want, I can explain in detail about this e power minus j omega, how it has become minus omega. So e power minus j omega. So okay. So there is no real term here. It is just an imaginary term. So imaginary term is applicable for your phase. So you just neglect this e and your j. So now sometimes they may ask you to draw also the spectrums, magnitude and phase. So if they ask you to draw the spectrum, any idea how to do it? Anybody? So for example, magnitude I am drawing means my x-axis is omega. My y-axis is magnitude of x of j omega. So tell me what I have to do here to find out the magnitude. It's a difficult question.
Take different values of omega, ma'am.
Very good, very good. We have to take different values of omega. So omega, first initial value is 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as per our wish. Okay. So if you substitute 0 here, first value is 0, no? So 0. So it is just 9 root of minus 3. So e power minus 3 by 3, if you do the calculation, we calculate, you'll be getting some answer. Accordingly, you have to plot it. And again for 1, like this. So if you plot, you may get the graph. According to the values you have chosen. Similarly, for the phase also the same concept. Okay. See, always omega we will not take just in numbers. We will take 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi like that. 3 pi like that. So now that is not required for this problem, so we will just leave it. So the next problem also, you can do it by your own, write the question. And you can leave the space for this problem. We are not solving now, okay? So find the Fourier transform of e power at into u of minus t. So u of minus t means the limits, you know how to modify it. So it is at the negative side. So minus infinity to 0, that's it. So you know this is the span, right? Minus infinity to 0. Minus t means your signal will be like this. So it is from minus infinity to 0. So because of that reason, the limits are modified as minus infinity to 0. So you know the steps. You have to use the formula, take the power common, apply the formula of integration, substitute the limits. I think you need to leave 1 quarter page, okay, 3 to 4 lines you can leave for solving the problem. And the answer also I am showing you, this answer you should get 1 by a minus j omega. because I don't want to waste the time by solving the similar problems. See, this is one of the different problem from the earlier problems. So we will solve this now. Find the Fourier transform of the signal. I want you to just draw the signal. Okay, so the signal, you have the amplitudes different for different ranges of time. Your y-axis is x of t and your x-axis is t. So -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and see from -1 to 0 my amplitude is 1, and from 0 to 1 my amplitude is 2, and from 1 to 3 my amplitude is -1. So now the same thing I can write in terms of equation, whatever I have seen in the diagram. So if I am able to do that work, then my work is simplified. So x of t is equal to 1 when the range of t is from -1 to 0. Then see, you should move the limits from left to right. Okay, so -1 to 0, then 0 to 1, then 1 to 3. Like that only we have to move the limits. We have to take the limits. Even the earlier problem, though the diagram was like this, see, like this it was. You cannot take 0 to -infinity. You have to take in this direction. That means left to right. So the lower limit is -infinity, the upper limit is 0. I hope I am clear with this, how to choose the upper limit and lower limit. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So now you have an amplitude 2 between 0 and 1 and -1 between 1 and 3. Okay. So if you identify this, then I no need to tell anything to solve the problem. You have to use the formula. Since we have three different magnitudes, we will be getting three terms. Okay, three terms. So I want you to just solve it by yourself. Only get me the answer. Okay. I think it may take some time. You can tell me term by term. First term, what is the answer? Second term, what is the answer? Third term, what is the answer? Then you can combine it together. Has anyone got the answer for the first term? Sharon Agilvama first term.
1
Ma'am,
plus
1
e
by
power j
j
omega by minus j omega.
ಏನಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳಿ.
1 plus e power j omega by minus j omega.
No, it won't come like that. Check it. See, I have written here. First term is having minus j omega. Second term is having plus j omega. Somebody check whether it is right.
It is correct, ma'am. You have just split the
Yeah, ma'am.
denominator.
Okay, fine. If it is fine, okay. Why I have split it is later I want to cancel the term, so I have split it and I kept ready. Then second term, can anybody see whether my answer is right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Similarly, you just complete the third term. The third term, I have just substituted the upper limit, lower limit, and I have kept the answer within the bracket. And I think minus I have taken common. There is already minus sign in the, okay. Yeah, there is a minus sign in the formula itself because the amplitude is -1. So you just see whether you are getting e power minus j 3 omega the whole divided by minus j omega plus e power minus j omega the whole divided by j omega. Shall we proceed? If you get this answer, I will proceed. We cannot leave the answer as it is. We have to simplify it if there is a possibility. Third term ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ?
We got it, ma'am.
Same answer ಬಂತಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, simplification, just try the simplification. See, I have highlighted, 2 by j omega plus minus 1 by j omega. These two terms you can combine it. So 2 is the bigger number, so 2 minus 1 is 1 by j omega. So here you will get 1 by j omega. Similarly, any terms like that you can combine it. See, I think we have any other terms like that? If not, okay, we can just arrange it. No problem. Can you try by your own and just check whether this displayed answer is getting, you are getting a displayed answer. So what you have done to get the displayed answer? See, as I said, the first term, did you do like that? 2 by j omega minus 1 by j omega. Okay. Then next step.
Second term and last term.
Second term, last term, what you have done ma for that? Second term and last term, ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
Ma'am, third term and last term.
Third term and last term. Okay, third term and last term ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ powers are common. Okay. See, powers, you should see the powers. Then only you can do addition or subtraction operation. So third term and last term. That means e power minus j omega. Here also e power minus j omega. So here it is -2. Okay. Here it is minus only. If you put this minus sign inside, if you take this minus sign inside, it is minus e power minus j omega. So it becomes -3 e power minus j omega, the whole divided by j omega. J omega is common. So this term we got it now. -3 e power minus j omega. Similarly, which terms we can combine? Tell me. I think we cannot combine any terms, right? We cannot combine any terms. So this term we can keep as it is, e power plus j omega, I have kept as it is. And even this minus minus becomes plus, okay? So this e power minus j 3 omega also I have kept as it is. And if you see in all the terms, j omega is coming common. So if you take j omega outside, the first term becomes 1 plus e power j omega minus 3 e power minus j omega plus e power minus j 3 omega. I hope there is no confusion here. And further, I have not done one more step, but that is possible. Can anybody guess? Or that is optional also.
Trigonometric function.
Trigonometric function, just I thought I can apply, but we cannot apply because Here three would have been there, we could have done it. Here one term is having 3, one term is not having 3. It's better we will leave. That is the better option. Okay. If everywhere, if here 3 would have been there, we would have taken 3 common, then e power plus j theta minus e power minus j theta becomes 2 times j sin omega, like that we would have written. But since that 3 is not common, we don't complicate our answers. We will leave as it is. I think we have less time to continue the next problem. We will discuss in the next class. See, other than